have said to you, I'm late. Oh, shit.
Yes. Okay, we're going live. Bob's RC says, it's what I said to my first girlfriend. Tonight is a show and tell. Show me yours and I'll show you mine. I might have a problem getting some of mine off the shelf, but I'll try my best. If you guys want to see any cars I got or want to talk about any cars I got, we can talk about it. And I do have some people here if they want to show off some of their cars and tell us which one is their favorite and why, which one they take the most out, all that. Just show off your cars. If you guys have cars you want to show off and you're on social media, you can email me or send me on Facebook page, the Tank RC, on Instagram, the Tank RC. You can message me there also, TikTok, Twitter. I'm everywhere on social media under the Tank RC. So send me a message. I'll try to keep an eye on it. If you are in the waiting in the chat and you want to send me and quickly tell me why it's your favorite, a picture of it, and we'll show it off here on the live video. So we already have some people with us. Unknown is just coming in. Hey, Unknown, how you doing? And we have Board with us. Got to rename him. Always got to rename
just
him.
please, yes, I'll try my nephew to try to rename me.
You just got to go in your preference. You go in your preference and you write down on your preference what you want that name to be, and it's pretty easy to do. It's just tell them to go in your preferences and change it. It's just on the web page.
Okay, I'll tell them tomorrow. Thank you, Tank.
And yes, I do need a haircut. I should do like Unknown, just wear a hat.
Yeah, but I don't have any hair.
I
don't have any hair.
Let me get the chat out.
How you doing, Eric?
Going on.
So tonight is show me yours and I'll show you mine. Dennis wanted me to put a subject, so that's the. I was all day today and last night. I was thinking, okay, what can I talk about? What can I talk about? As I sat down here, I go, what the heck can we talk about? So that's the first thing that popped in my head. Show me yours and I'll show you mine.
What's up, Kevin? Swampers. Wow. Curtis D.
There's a bunch of people there. So I'm going to go to my Instagram just in case people message me there. And I can show off. If you want to show pictures and things like that, send me a message, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Twitter.
Doorbell.
Ding dong.
Who is it?
We're not here.
Land Shark.
Wrong door.
Yeah, front door. And then the other one would be Facebook.
Paperboy.
A lot of deer ding dong coming in.
Another ding dong. Oh, what's up, Tony?
Oh, it's the Harry Ding Dong.
You're muted.
Stupid.
There you go.
Stupid phone.
No, it's not the phone. It's kind of an automatic
Shush.
thing right now.
You shush.
Shush. Shush.
What's up, everybody?
Not too much. How you been?
Losing my mind.
Oh, you still got one?
You still got one?
I lost mine years ago.
The two brain cells I have left.
You still have one to lose? Terrible.
It's only the two brain cells I have left. They're wandering around and they're trying to figure out where to go.
They're floating around.
Don't let them hit each other. You might have a meltdown.
Oh, they run into each other all the time.
It's like Ghostbusters. Don't let the beams cross.
Yeah, don't cross the streams.
What's up there, Keith?
Eh,
So,
So Swamper wants to know who's getting one.
Who's getting one what?
An RC to show off. I want to see one of your favorite RC and why, or any RCs you have in your collection.
favorite or new?
It doesn't matter. New, used, could be a shelf queen. I need to know the story about in the background of whatever you're showing.
Well, I'll just fill it out now.
Then get the ruler.
There it is. Okay,
Hey,
what is that?
nice.
What are we looking at?
Why are we getting dirty already?
eh.
Stream's been live for 5 minutes.
I gotta see if it's 110, 112, 114, 124.
This is 10 scale. This is the Rebel RC Rebelcon. I got it because it's actually a pretty decent buy.
So that was from
Mhm.
Rebel RC.
Yeah.
Buy that
They're-
directly on their website, or
Yeah.
okay.
I actually, when I went to Ledgestock, I actually sat down and hung out with Jeff Johns, and he had his, and I checked it out and was pretty impressed for the price point.
Okay.
For a almost ready to run, you know, all you gotta do is throw your battery in it, throw your batteries in your remote, throw wheels on it, and you're good to go. $459,
Not bad.
Okay.
pretty decent price, and it's got 4 servos in it,
4 servos, really, for what?
steering, 2-speed trans, and lockers front and rear.
Okay.
Lights already pre-wired, all set on channel 4. Turn signals front and rear, and it's got a aluminum frame rails, and they're like probably 6 or 7 millimeters thick, so they're pretty damn stout.
Damn.
Yeah.
Aluminum links. The only thing, I gotta say this, the only thing that drives me nuts about this, and it's a very simple fix. These tires are trash.
Well, you said you have to throw your own tires on it.
No. It comes with
Okay.
wheels.
It comes with those tires, but
Yes.
you recommend putting different tires.
Yes.
Okay.
100%. They're a little bit on the stiff side, for my liking at least, and they're weird because they're like a 2.2 on the inside and a 1.9 on the outside.
Some girls like it when it's stiffer, eh? You like it when it's not, but that's all your choice. But okay, keep going. Sorry.
I like mine squishy.
You like yours squishy?
You just ruined it.
Yeah, Tank's in a mood tonight, boy.
Oh, he's he's in a mood, all right. Apparently.
So does the light bar come with it?
Light bar comes with it. Headlights, taillights.
Roof rack.
Comes with the roof rack.
Cool.
Hood lights, which are pretty.
Why they
I
gotta
mean-
be from the hood?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Rah.
We'll see you in a while.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, it's not a bad truck at all.
Okay.
That sounds good. Yeah, but here's the thing,
Magnetic.
though. I mean, don't
Oh,
like
magnetic. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Oh,
Magnetic
mag-
and tilting.
But don't most of us change the tires anyway?
Yeah, pretty much
Yeah.
everybody changes their tires.
Yeah.
I mean,
Realistically, everybody changes their tires.
yeah.
I personally, I'm gonna run these just to see how they are. Just the feel of them. you know, but I mean, who knows? They might break
Got wheel
in after,
walls.
20 minutes and they'll
Oh,
get
you haven't
they'll
ran
fuck
it
it up,
yet. Oh, Tony, you haven't ran it yet.
No, I just got it yesterday.
Oh, I thought you ran
And
it already. Oh,
no,
Okay,
no,
and
no,
I
no,
just
no, no.
noticed your windows are tinted very dark. So I saw the
Yeah.
shade,
They're
your hand
not.
kind of biased behind it, so it is kind
They're
of
not even
frosted.
tinted though.
Yeah, they're frosted.
They're frosted.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The frosted
Yeah.
sticker. Is it a sticker?
I think it is a sticker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
wait
that's
a
good.
minute. I don't.
Might be a sticker from the inside, maybe.
That's what I
Or
was
the outside.
looking at. No, I think it's a sticker from the outside. Again,
Which is
not
good. Which is
not
good.
a
I mean,
huge
you can
deal.
put an interior. You could put an interior in it and
Yeah.
put a guy and get full points, which is nice.
Interior.
Yeah,
But the body looks okay. It's a Rubicon.
it is a JL
They called it a Rebicon.
Rebel Con.
Rebel Con.
Okay.
Rebel Con.
Well, it's probably not a licensed body, so
Right.
No, it doesn't have 7 slots on the front either.
oh no,
It's only got
how many
6.
slots does it have?
it's got 6.
There's
6.
lots of slots in Vegas.
Oh, it's
It's
got
got
the
that
angry
mean.
eyes.
Yeah, angry eyes.
Yeah,
Cool.
which I mean, on this one, not too bad. But I mean, realistically, this is the very first Wrangler body I bought at all, or anything with a Wrangler body, because I just wasn't feeling it. Because everybody's got a Jeep.
Yeah. Kevin Gibbs says the bumper looks like it's made for a winch.
It does have holes for a winch. I'm not sure I would actually put a winch on this. I may actually get a different front bumper for this, mainly because of the fact that it just doesn't seem like it would be super strong for a winch.
Well, you'd be surprised because on my TF2 for years I had a plastic bumper on it and I had a winch on it. You got to realize that when you're using a winch is to help you pull out.
Correct.
You
So
do
you're
have
actually
to use your motor and your wheels to
Right.
help the winch. The winch is not made to work alone.
Right.
So
as you're using the winch, you're supposed to be throttling.
yes,
Exactly.
So
Mhm.
I get it. So maybe
I would
just put a
try it.
winch
I
on
would try with that bumper unless you have the budget to actually use it. But me myself, I'm a cheap guy. The only time I change it is when it's broken, or in my case, somebody gave me a metal winch, a metal bumper, so I swapped it.
There you
If
go.
it wasn't for somebody giving it to me, I would still have the plastic one.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to do anything with it just yet. I will say this though, not about the truck, but about the guy. Jeff Johns is an awesome guy to sit and talk to.
Cool.
He's very, very knowledgeable, and I mean, he's the godfather. I mean, like he was one of the first to help create this wonderful industry we're in.
Wait a minute, that was Tamaya.
He helped create the first crawler.
The Osho and Tamaya had crawlers for years. You're talking maybe a scale
He helped create the SCX-10.
Okay, but before the SCX-10, we had a thing called a Wheelie King from HPI.
Yep, I remember that.
That was the first truck that actually Scale Guy used the axles from it, this axle and the frame, to actually slam it down and actually do a scale crawler with it.
Okay.
And then
I didn't know that.
Axial came out with the SCX-10, which is kind of cool. Well, it wasn't the SCX-10 first, it was their other crawler, AX-10.
AX-10, Scorpion. Now, when Jeff Johns left Axial, he went to
Red Cat.
Yes, and then when he left there, I think he went to Rebel, and he's
Okay.
co-owner of Rebel RC with the guy who owns Rebel Off Road,
Okay.
because they have
That I didn't know
full
he was at
one-to-ones.
Rebel RC anymore. I didn't know he went there. I
Yeah.
didn't follow him. Cool.
Yeah, he actually they sell this in two versions of the two colors, the gray and the orange, and I despise orange, so I got the gray. But even still, it still looked pretty sharp in the orange, no matter what.
Yeah.
But I preferred the gray over that.
Well, it stands out in the trails. Like in the trails, if you see an orange truck, it just like pops and it just
Right.
pops in your eyes. So
Right.
kind of cool. Just looking at the chat, there's 8 likes, current viewer, 20 current viewer. How you doing, guys?
Hit that like button, people.
Hit that like button, brother.
Working on it.
Healthy algorithm. So who's
I hit the
next
like
to
button
show
before.
something, or do you have something else to show, Tony? What about a tiny truck? Do you have any tiny trucks?
Yeah.
I got tiny truck parts now because I took my 24 apart.
I'll show you the shit kicker.
Did you take that out lately?
Yeah, I've rode it. I've only drove it like twice.
Hey, Shan's RC, how you doing?
The
Yeah.
Predator stole it.
A little.
That's a little one.
I got another little though. And I got a little.
Yeah, a little rally. I have one of those.
This thing is badass, man. I put
Yeah.
a brushless motor in this thing. Holy cow, it's fast.
No, you're not supposed to put a brushless motor in there.
No, I know you're not supposed to, but I did anyway.
Who
You're
says you're not
supposed
supposed to?
No, well, it's just that in some comps or people that actually use those for racing, they have what's called a stock class. So
Right.
best thing to do is keep it stock. The only thing you're allowed to change is the bearings. Put a bearing kit on.
I'm already done it because I changed my links already, so I'm not stock anymore.
Okay. And then like that, it makes it fair for everybody that's racing. If everybody runs the same stock motor, stock ESC, everything is stock, you run any battery you want as long as it's not over 100 C. There is a C rating, but you're allowed to race and puts everybody on the same plane.
I could understand that.
Yeah.
But I don't race this thing. I bought it to play with it and to
Beat it up.
beat the shit out of it. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I do with all but one of mine.
Yeah. I don't go into competitions too much. Like I'll go to like crawler comps and stuff like that, but like other racing, nah.
Oh yeah.
I don't comp at all.
I'm not a very competitive person, so it's just not my thing.
I am.
Brandon Backus sent me a video of one of his RC cars. So let's go show you guys what it is. So here's the video he sent me on Instagram.
Oh,
Where's Chris at?
Chris is in there.
I would love to have one of those, but there's too many damn controls.
He's using his boom to actually help him get up.
Yeah.
What's on the end of that? Is that a chainsaw?
It looks
No,
like
that
a
looks
claw.
like it's a gripper.
Yeah, it's a claw or gripper or something, yeah. And that sounds, I don't think this is electronic. It might be hydraulic.
That sounds like it's servo actuated.
You think it's servo?
Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah.
a servo. That's nice though.
Cool. Yeah, it is nice.
Yeah.
I tell you, I have to give it to the people that do all that construction equipment because nope.
Oh,
bad.
there.
Well, there's an 8x8 truck that I just finished putting together for Justin from STCRC, and let me tell you, that thing is heavy. It's a $2,200 truck US. It's friggin' nice. There's a shit kicker. Let's
Here's a
present
shit
that.
kicker.
Spotlight for everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
It was
That's fucking nice.
based on Stampede 2-wheel drive. I bought the body, I mean not the body, but the aluminum frame at a swap meet, and then I built everything around it. The battery, you can take the Youcher off. The battery goes inside there.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Put a bigger servo in it. He had a little baby servo. Servo's down in
Interesting.
here. Yeah.
I like what you did with the forks in the front. It was pretty good and pretty inventive.
Well, the forks, he already had them, but I changed them around. He had it just a wire coming up here and going down. So I attached these metal links to the servo and brought everything down and yeah, reinforced it all. So
Do so?
the lights work and all that stuff. And then in the back, let me show you the back real quick.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's nice.
Says live life like you left the gate open. And I painted like a
An open gate.
blood moon with an open gate. Yeah. And then that comes right off, and that's where all the motor and electronics and stuff are.
That is
Nice.
awesome.
That is cool.
Thanks.
Good job.
Turned out really nice.
Thanks. Now I'm working on the King Hauler.
How far did you
That's
get
a-
on painting?
On the King Hauler? Yeah, I
Yeah.
got it all painted. I'm still working on the murals on the side.
Yeah,
got
that's
the-
the one I was talking about. How far did you get with that?
Yeah, I got the girl. I had a major meltdown with the paint job, but I fixed it. So I had to fix the girl again. And I'm
Wow.
gonna start working on
I
the what's that guy? It's an orc, I guess. I'm gonna put an orc on the other side. Let me put this thing back. I'll show you that real quick.
What's up there, Kurt?
Yeah, because
What's up, Tony? Matt? Dennis? Okay.
Oh, Kurt.
Hey, Kurt.
Hey, Kurt.
how's it going?
Been doing some yard work.
Yard work.
Keep up the house, man. I know I want to come in here and work on some cars, but
Yeah, it's all good.
Matt, what do you have to show tonight? We're doing a show and tell. Show me yours,
Oh.
I'll show you mine. What do you have to show off?
Let's see. I got my 24s.
Of
And
course.
maybe a little backstory to them. Little backstory, why you got them and what you're thinking of doing with it.
Where's my paint?
Oh, I've got quite a few. Let's see. I'll pick one, which is not this one. This one. This one started life as a C10, stock C10.
Okay.
And what started it off was I bought my boy a deadbolt 24. And then he didn't really show a whole lot of interest. So I kind of started messing around with it because it was cold outside.
Okay.
And then it just sparked me to go ahead and get one. And then a year later, here it is. not even stock anymore. I mean, I can't think of actually, the only thing stock on here from the old C10 is probably the battery strap and tray. Other than that, everything's gone.
Hmm.
So we got
Yeah, it's pretty
a
well
Fury Tick,
modified.
Fury Tick Komodo, the big one, the 1400. Mofo RC, brass transmission case with steel gears. He does not make this chassis anymore. It's a LCG. So if I flip it up, see my links and everything, it's completely flat.
Hmm.
So this chassis he does not make anymore. It's called the Ugly Mofo. It's 3D printed.
Okay.
So he had a limited run of these, and I ended up picking one up and put it all together. And then once I realized with this big Komodo that my battery tray is going to sit here, then I reversed it. It's got everything brass on it. It weighs with the new rings, because I got brass rings for these. It weighs roughly about 620 grams. So put a lot of work. AGF RC servo. It runs at 6.5 volts. Fury Tech dash, so I can see my battery voltage and temperature and all that. So this originally started as a C10, but it's not no more. It's pretty awesome. And I've got the flubber stuffers and anafoams in the tires. So it's pretty crazy. Oh, the other thing, I don't know if very many people know about, but these little things up here, I don't know if you'll be able to see them or not. They're called flex blades.
For the shock mount.
So they move the shock mount down on these little, basically, they look like little claws or talons. So your shock position is moved from here down here to up here, and then this whole thing pivots. So you get more
articulation.
You get more flex out of it.
GNCRC says he wish he could join, but he can't. He's got family over.
It's all good. There you go. I mean, that's let's see here.
Now, is it me, or it looks like your Bronco is very wide compared to the one I got?
Just a little bit.
Because my tires don't
just
stick
a
out
little
there.
bit, he said.
just a little bit.
Just a smidge.
Yeah, there's a lot of whiteners in there.
Just a smidge.
Just a smidge. Just
a
smidge.
hair.
Just
Yeah. But this one, I've got Trail Kings on this.
That does look nice, though. I do like that.
Thank you. And here's the awesome part, I think. I mean, it's Bronco. Yay, awesome, but not so much a Bronco.
I'm making my Bronco a belly dragger. I already took the body off.
Now, which
This
chassis is
is-
that? That's a cheat code?
That is the Maz Designs cheat code,
Okay.
the titanium edition. So I don't have the carbon fiber one.
Titanium edition. Ooh.
Yep. Yeah, that's the only one that he has.
Mm.
Well, that's the only one that he had
Stock,
before
right?
he came out with stock. Yeah.
Kevin
exactly.
Gibbs said it's got a footprint like Shaq.
Pretty much.
Ah,
Yeah, they're 5mm wideners. I had to put them in here because I tried my hardest to keep the stock Bronco body, but these Trail Kings are so tall
Yeah.
that I kept getting rub on my inner fender wells. I didn't want to cut the body. Everybody kept telling me, just cut the body out, just cut the fenders out, just, you know, go around here and just shave that up. No,
Chop
I
it
really
all
don't
up.
want to do that.
Yeah.
I really didn't want to do that because it's too nice.
Mhm.
So this has got a Mofo RC. He calls it the SMP slow motion pancake motor.
Okay.
So it is an outrunner, basically like the Fury Tech, except a lot smaller than the Fury Tech. So this one's got the NSD-RC servo. High clearance links from Mofo RC that he does not make anymore, that are 3D
Okay.
printed. And then brass axle housings, front and rear. And then RC Addictions brass steering links. And then also brass knuckles, and then some cheap wideners off of Amazon.
Brass knuckles.
Brass knuckles, yeah.
Cool.
So this one started as a completely stock Bronco.
Oh yeah. Not much
And
of it left.
not really, not too much. The only thing that's really left are the body posts.
Wow.
I think that's about it. And this one, I have a backstory on this one, actually, how I acquired this. I don't know how many of you guys are familiar with Mofo RC,
Yeah.
but he did a giveaway Bronco, and he had to get to like 600 subscribers or something like that, or 1,000 subscribers or something. And he was going to run over, if he didn't, he was going to run over a Bronco that he put all the money into and everything.
Okay.
And he didn't get to the subscribers. So he ran it over with his Hummer H2. Fully customized Bronco, and all by him, all the parts. It was fully stock. There's actually a video of it if you guys want to go, if you guys got free time or whatever, look up Mofo RC's Bronco, and you'll see it. Him actually running it over twice. He actually ran it over twice, and everybody could participate in a drawing, just a random drawing, I think it was a random number generator, and
Okay.
I ended up actually winning it.
Hmm.
So I won a crushed Bronco. But at the same time, once he announced on his live stream that I won the Bronco, and send him a message that way he can get my address and information, and he'll send me the crushed Bronco. Don't know what's left, don't know what's salvageable or anything like that. So I was like, okay, well, that's cool. I get something, and he autographed it and sent me a picture and did a video of it. And then an hour or so later, I think it was after the video, he said, oh, wait a minute. You didn't think we were going to give him a crushed Bronco, did you? So we're going to give him a brand new one along with the crushed Bronco. So I ended up getting two, well, I guess one brand new and one
Crushed.
well, not even one, a quarter of one. So this is actually it.
Huh.
That is actually the one from it. So this was ran over by Hummer H2.
Looks a little crooked.
Just a bit. Just a bit.
Just a smidge.
So,
Tony can fix that. He works at a body shop.
Yeah.
who?
Yeah,
Jack can fix it. He's got an ultimate set of tools.
Tony's got all the tools to get the job done.
Oh yeah, might have to send it his way.
Yeah. No, let's not do that.
Kevin
Oh.
Gibbs asked a question about the motor. Says, I'm pretty sure I already know the answer to this, but would an outrunner work in a forward mount, question mark, or does it need to stay in the middle for clearance?
On a 24
Yeah,
or
on
on
24.
on a 24. Well, I've got one in a forward position,
Right. You only have to worry about the one
and
length
then
just to make sure it
I've got
clears.
one in the rear. So it works either way. So you got one in the front. See if I can get my light
Yeah, it's just a
here.
clearance
So-
issue. Total spin.
Yeah, you just flip your
There.
transmission over, right?
Yeah.
Right, you just flip it. The only thing you got to do, the only thing that I ran into with this one, by doing the rear, the only thing you got to worry about is clearancing the rear drive shaft. Because I don't know if you're gonna, if someone's gonna stay with the stock gears, but I did not for this build. I put Mofo RC's steel gears. Well, I found out by doing this build that his gear set, the main gear on the ears where the drive shafts connect, one side is a little bit longer.
Okay.
It's a little bit longer than stock when he had it made. So if you go in the rear, you might have to clearance your drive shaft just a tad, depending on what you got to do. I'm not sure on a stock gear set if you need to do that by flipping it or not. You could try it, but yeah, they'll run forward or rear. You just got to determine which way you want to go.
Mhm.
So they will work. The biggest thing why this was in the rear, because I had a battery tray here. This one, my battery tray is on the slider over here. So I've got a very tiny battery versus a regular size battery. So
Mhm.
I've got, here's a stock battery. That's what they come with. And that's what usually goes in there. Usually. I've got bigger ones, but just to give everybody an example here.
Yeah, that's what
So-
you say.
So this one runs in this one because it's so small. So it's like half of that.
Mhm.
So that runs in there because this won't fit. Clearance issues.
Cool.
So it kind of depends on you. I mean, you can run your forward if you want to, or you can run your rear just wherever you need clearance at. That's where you got to kind of make up your mind where you want to put it,
Okay.
if that answers this question.
I think it does. And
right.
Trail Crawler RC actually answered it also in the chat.
Awesome. And then I've also got,
So you both confirmed. Didn't tell a lie. You both came out with the same story.
hey,
No
how
bullshit going
much
on
did
here.
that happen?
Nope.
I don't
No
know.
turd throwing.
So who's next? Who wants to show something off?
Hey, Keith,
Yeah,
You got that.
you got a package coming.
okay. I
Look at
appreciate
that
it, man.
package. Whole bunch of 3D parts. 3D
And you
printed
got
parts.
this.
Looks like a shark. Baby shark. Doo, 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 doo.
It's a-
I was waiting for
it's a
someone
fat
to do
shark.
that.
Thanks, Stank. Thank you.
Oh, it
It's
is.
Daddy
Look,
Shark.
look at
dead
it.
now.
Yeah,
Need to
pretty
make a
much.
1/10 version of that, and that's going to be Daddy Shark.
Pretty much. Yeah, this is actually a body from the Spin Master RC monster trucks that you buy at like Target or Walmart or something.
Yeah.
So this is actually one from there. Now this was built completely ground up from basically starting from just a chassis.
Okay.
When you put the chassis together, the drivetrain is SCX 24. Shocks, double barrels.
Now, how did you manage hooking up the shocks to the axle with double? Is there a special bracket you put there?
There
or
is Mofo RC makes a special bracket.
okay, it's
where-
3D printed to wrap around, I guess.
This one that I've got, he just recently came out with aluminum ones. So he's got aluminum ones now. I don't know if I think it's PLA,
Okay.
maybe. I might be wrong. But that's the ones that I've got, which is this here. So you've got this rocker, and you got 2 positions on each side of the actual shock screw. So you've got
Yeah, I
2
got,
positions to
I
go
got some
this
of
way,
those.
2 and 2 to go whichever way. So you got all your movement to go around. So that's how that works. I mean, you can
Cool.
pretty much mount them on anything if you want to. But this has a Fury Tech Godzilla
Okay.
4,000 kV motor in it, and I've got 30% overdrive in front and in rear and front at the same time. I've got 30%, so I've overdriven the whole entire drivetrain,
Mm-hmm.
and it usually runs on 3S if it'll be good. I've teared up a lot of stuff with that.
I guess.
A lot. I went through probably 7 pinions.
Okay.
It just chews the brass ones up.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Right, exactly.
I've broken probably 5 or 6 sets of drive shafts, CVDs, regular dog bones, you name it.
Okay.
So if you ask Corey, he nicknamed me the Pinion Punisher with this because I went through in about 2 months. I went through probably 7 or 8 pinions. Every battery pack I stuck in here, I was eating a pinion.
Hmm.
Every single one. It's crazy. I actually have a bag of them.
Really?
Literally. I mean, that's what it does. It just chews the hell out of it.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Timbo G Slice sent a message. When I started the stream, I asked anybody that was there to send me a message on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter with pictures of whatever they want to show off. And Timbo sent me some pictures. So let's see what Timbo sent me.
Awesome.
You got a message from Kimbo Slice?
Yeah. That's
cool.
that's what the name says.
Isn't he dead?
I
Yep.
don't know.
Yes,
Timbo
he
Slice,
is.
G
Yes,
Slice.
he is. He is dead.
So
Oh,
how did I
shit.
get this then?
Uh-oh.
Mean, that's a picture.
No, that's Timbo, not Kimbo.
Timbo, that's what I said. Sorry, my accent is bad.
No,
Oh, okay.
Tony.
What?
Timbo.
Tim,
Tony.
Timbo, like
Sure.
Timbo G Slice.
Okay. Yeah, that's Timbo. But Kimbo is
Kimbo
the-
Slice of dead.
Yes.
Had a
Okay.
heart attack.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
So bad.
That dude was a monster.
You got a couple trail trucks there, which is kind of cool. Didn't leave me a backstory or anything on it, but not sure I don't know if that's a Wraith. It looks like a Wraith.
Yeah, it does. It's got a raised
Mhm.
bumper.
Yeah.
Looks like,
And AR-60s.
Yep, that's a Wraith just cut up.
yeah, the back.
That looks cool,
Nicely done.
right?
Cool. A few pics of it as well. Oh, he's got Facebook here. What did he show? Oh, that didn't bring me anywhere. This content is available right now. Okay.
The other thing I forgot to mention with this monster truck
Okay.
is the tires that I've got on it now, these ones, I swap them. These are actually from the AMT model kit, monster truck model kit. So these are from an actual monster truck model kit. But
Oh, where's my white?
Mofo RC come out with his own brand of tires, made a mold, and these are actually his tires that are actually made out of rubber, soft rubber, and they grip really hard. And that's usually how I end up tearing up stuff
Mm.
because they're so soft and they grip, they grab, and then being on 3S, you're pretty well tears everything up.
Hey guys,
Hi,
What
Maz.
up?
Oh, man.
what up?
Oh, look at that truck going. Look at it going. It's growing.
Hey, I got 2 bodies now. This is a new
Oh,
body.
do you?
Oh, why?
You
Why
got a
two
new body?
bodies? You fucked up the first one.
Nope. I
Nope.
just decided to go a different route.
Is that your
What's that?
Gen A? Gen A?
That's Gen A.
That's a Gen 8.
No, it's the TRX4.
No, I told you not to use a TRX4.
I know. I told you I was going straight against what you told me to do.
Those tires are way too big. For it to
Hell
look
yeah.
scale.
Huh?
Those tires
Hell
are way
yeah.
too big to look scale.
Hey,
You got to go tiny tires. No, I'm just kidding. You go with whatever you want. I'm just.
so it sits really low on the wheels right now, or on the fenders, because this body has the classic fenders. The other body has the big rubber bushwhacker
Bushwhackers?
flares.
Oh, nice. What
But
is this one?
this is a Club 5 body that has these traditional style fender flares.
Ah, okay.
The Endura one, it has these big things.
Okay.
Okay.
So it gives you a lot more wheel clearance, but that's not what my truck had.
Right.
So-
You're doing the 1-to-1. So
Trying to. Well, I mean, granted,
yeah.
against my better judgment and advice of Tank, I went with a portal, even though mine 1-to-1 wasn't portal, but I say it's a 1-to-1 inspired build.
There you go. Inspired. Tribute.
Okay, but you probably still have on there the big long shock, the 100mm or 110mm shocks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you have 80mm shocks or even 60mm shocks, I would challenge you to put 80 or even 60mm shocks on there so the suspension just drops, and put little smaller tires on there just for you to see what it looks like with smaller tires.
Yeah.
It's going to look more scale because of the look. It's going to look more scale because of the smaller tires, but it won't perform as good. But if you want it to perform good,
Right.
keep those tires, but it won't look as scale because now it looks like it's got monster tires on. Because
Yeah.
you got to realize when you look at a real truck or a real Jeep, that center of the wheel, is usually close to the body line, the bottom body line. So
Yeah.
right now your truck is sitting up high, which is okay for a comp crawler. But if you
Yeah,
really
we ain't
want,
going to comp crawling.
yeah, so
I'm crawling.
it all depends what you want, but build it the way you want. You're having fun right now. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
What tires did you have on your 1-to-1, Maz?
I had the original MTRs. These are the MTRs, but this is a newer tread pattern than what I had on mine.
Size?
33 1250s.
There you go.
So on the actual scale size, or just on what I had on my Jeep.
Just what you had on your Jeep as
Yeah,
well.
33 1250s on like a 6-inch Rusty's lift.
Okay.
Could have easily stuffed 35s under that thing.
Yep.
Man, shit. I lived rubbing fender flares off. What are you talking about? That's why I always tell people, they're like, my tire rubs the body a little bit. And I'm like, which damn one-to-one have you ever had that didn't?
Mine
You know
doesn't.
what I'm saying? Like, everybody pushes it to the limit. If you could get a 33.5 under it, you would. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you could get a half-size tire.
On my Cherokee, I have an 01 with a 6-inch rough country, rough country, with 35 1250s.
Yeah.
And I don't rub.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Shit. Well, I had 10-inch wide wheels on it too.
So do
And
I.
deep offset. So I don't know. I guess I tore. Do you have fenders on it though? The classic fender flares?
No, I put the
that's
flat
where
fender, the Baja, the hell makes them again?
Bushwhacker.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, they make a new flat flare. I wish they made kit to go on these bodies because the flat flare looks good, but I'm not a fan of the big, like what I just showed on that body, them huge ones that go all the door. I like the flat flares they do.
JD's RC says that looks like 33s on that model. He says, leave them.
I'll be real with you. So I have a picture. I can break a picture out.
And he's saying rubbing is rock crawling.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Maz, if you look at Night Customs on their page, you might be able to find the fender delete flares for that.
Really?
Yep.
On
Night Customs.
Yep. Night Customs.
That was mine
Oh,
before roof rack and all that other stuff. So I mean, it was stuffed in the fenders.
Yeah, it was.
So that's why I kind of based it off the pictures and decided that I looked at some different Cherokees online, and the 419s kind of resembled mine more. I don't know. But see, it had, most people are used to the new MTR. See, back in the day, this is like this picture's from 03, but that's a whole different MTR.
Yeah, yours was jacked up all right. That looks nice.
Yeah. So, but yeah, rubbing was life. Damn, anytime you turned, it had quick disconnect sway bars and all different kinds of stuff, little trinkets, but it was fun.
Tony,
clean your lens. It's very blurry.
I tried that a second ago.
Yeah,
Hi, Tony.
You just
smeared it around.
Just squirt it around.
There you go.
Use a cloth or something. Don't use your spit.
Microfiber cloth.
That's better.
Yeah, wait, let me fix it.
Still bad?
It's plenty time.
Any better or no? Still bad.
No, it's okay. JD says
better.
the old MT
You
tires.
still look ugly, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm glad I hopped on tonight. It was funny.
Dennis, what do you have to show us? Or are you going to show us anything tonight?
Dennis is just going to show us that build he's been building for years.
No, it's that Shelf Queen there, the one he's got behind him. Did you ever run it on the trails yet?
I've had it out a couple times.
Okay.
Trails, not crawling though.
What's up, CNC?
Not rocks, trails.
Yep, exactly.
Tony, what's up?
CNC, how you doing?
Yeah, no rocks for this yet.
No rocks.
Just got to make it to USTE.
Okay.
Yeah.
Present
You
real
coming
quick.
up this weekend, Dennis?
What's that, Tony?
Are you coming up this weekend?
No. I wish.
No. All right. It's gonna be a good weekend.
Well, what's going on?
Great Lakes Gauntlet. It's a 2-day.
There's a couple
Probably gonna
guys
be
that I
three.
comp with are coming out.
Probably gonna be 300 plus trucks at it.
Nice.
It's a big event.
Yeah, I heard it's sold out already.
They don't sell out. They just keep it. It's open.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
So you're
it's at a
blowing
huge
on it.
place. There's no selling out.
So Dennis, you're blowing on it. Does that mean there's dust on your RCs?
Oh, don't call him out like that, Tank.
Get him. Get him.
No. It was an unwanted resident.
Okay.
I did a trade with Sean from Sean's Adventure RC. I had a Cross RC PG4L dually that he's had his eyes on for a while. So I traded for the Cross XT4 kit. And this is what I was working on for his build off for the build off to USTE 2023.
Okay, cool.
Well, I did a bunch of detailing under the hood in the engine bay.
Whoa, you did do a bunch of detailing.
Oh,
Nice,
yeah.
man.
Damn.
Nice.
I got some detailing on the dash, all the control knobs and shifters, dash lights up, the GPS in the center of the dash lights up. Got your typical tail lights. It's based off of a real 1-to-1 K5 Blazer where they cut the whole back off.
Okay.
So they made it kind of like a old school trophy truck.
Mm-hmm.
I went with the original wheels and tires that come with the kit. I changed the foams out, made them a little softer, lowered the ride height so it's got the scale movement to it.
Are those the Vanquish wheels or Incision?
No, these are the stock Cross wheels that come with the kit.
Really?
Steel wheel. Yep, steel bead locks.
Really good.
Yeah.
They're white from the factory, and I just painted them a original Chevy gunmetal metallic.
Yeah.
The red is a factory GM dark cherry metallic. I hand cut the pinstripe to break the colors. Put those in. Made my own bikini top out of a piece of fake leather.
Cool. Did a good job.
Drilled and screwed everything together underneath the roll bar so it looks like snaps.
Dang.
Yeah.
A little bit of detail on it.
I
Not a
also
whole lot.
found if you go in the craft section at Walmart or even Michael's, they have these little 8x11 like a foam pad, like a mouse pad. And I cut little rubber floor mats for
Cool.
both sides.
Nice.
Took the driver out of my original Cross build, put him in. I just got a little bit more detail work to do on the interior, and this should be done. I'm not doing it as a patina or, beat up. I like the show look.
Mhm.
Yeah, it looks really
My
good.
truck.
Yeah, that looks good.
So I'm going to take this out this weekend and try to get some video of it running.
Real patina on it.
No.
Yeah.
And you still have lots of time for USTE to actually do a lot of little tiny details on it to add more little tiny things, which is going to make it even more
Yeah,
awesome.
and the nice thing about this is it does have a 2-speed in it, but it also has locking diffs, which you can see the cable right here.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
front, we saw that a while
So I
ago.
can lock and unlock both diffs.
Now,
And-
is it both diff at the same time, or is it independent, front or rear?
Both at the same time.
Okay,
And when I ran it, you could actually lock and unlock the diffs while you're running, and you can shift from high to low while you're running,
okay, cool.
which is nice. Comes with a complete light kit. I added the light bar on. Everything works off its own channel with the GT5.
They hit water.
It's got the shovel that comes with it. That was all white. So I painted that, made it look dirty. Same thing with the high lift jack. That comes all white, painted that up. Patinaed the jerry cans up that come with the kit.
Cool.
But this is number 10 in my cross collection.
Dang.
And I just got my first one and I didn't even build it yet.
What you waiting for?
Christmas.
I mean, they're such a nice truck to drive, and a lot of people give them a bad name. It's labeled as a
Thinking
crawler, but
influencers.
I'm sorry.
Thinking influencers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
they don't know what they're talking about.
They don't. I don't. I'll be the first one to say that.
so Timbo sent me a link of his actual Wraith making a postal run. So that's it when it's finished. Let me just keep going. There it is. It's on its way. No, I won't play that because I might get a strike. There's music.
Right.
So he took his
You
actual
might.
rates with a little trailer and he went to do a postal run with it.
That's
Cool.
funny.
And here's his YouTube link. Oh, might as well subscribe. New subscriber, he's at 263. So if you want to type, here, I'll put your link in the YouTube. But if you guys type shout out into the, in one word, it will put a link to your YouTube channel.
Just like this.
Just like that, he says.
Like that.
Cool.
John, what's up, brother?
Not much.
And I'll make sure to go check out some of your videos that you've done. Cool stuff.
John,
Howdy.
What's up, John?
Yes, I'm kind of excited to get that truck out this weekend and get some video of it now.
Mine's not as cool as his, but I just finished mine up.
Sick. That's
That's
Ecto?
cool.
Or was that
Yeah,
the
it's my
Ecto?
Ecto. It was my Ecto, yeah.
What
Still
chassis
is.
is that?
What?
What chassis?
Still the Ecto chassis. But I put the Rock Pirates,
Oh, the Rock Pirate shock towers.
shock towers, and their bed and cut off the Ecto body.
Oh, nice.
So
Nice.
it fits in there. It's been a little bit of a hassle getting it in. A little piece of white tape behind so the skull shows up on the.
So is that the
So
one
I
you're
have
using
a-
this weekend?
Yeah, I'm just trying to finish it up because I leave tomorrow at like 7 a.m. But so I made this little riser in the back here that clips and holds the body in.
Okay.
So when I set it on here, it'll rest on it and also keep it from moving forward, backward. It locks it in.
Nice. I like that. It turned out nice.
Yeah, so not much. I put the Spectrum back in. I have the new in-runner from Furatech, but I don't want to go like playing with a new motor system on the trail for the first time. So I know the Spectrum 2-in-1 system is awesome. So keeps it clean and it's on axle now servo too. So it's
What servo's
super
in that?
snappy. Raw 500.
Okay.
All five.
Yeah, it's so fast. and snappy, but it's on axle for the Scale Metal Supplies makes it. And they do a, in the back, you can see it's got a truss.
Yeah.
It does a rear link riser too. So it raises the rear links up for a better geometry.
Mhm.
Problem is it hits the
Bottoms
new,
out.
yeah. But honestly, if I'm doing that, I'm doing something wrong, but it doesn't bottom out side to side. So
Yeah.
that's what I really need to worry about. I'm not worried about it. I'm not jumping stuff. So in the end, I think I have plenty of the articulation. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm literally just putting the motor in and testing it. I found the radio for it about 20 minutes ago.
Oh, that's good.
Are you going to make it to Beat the
That's
Creek?
awesome.
Are you
Beat
going to
the
make it
Creek?
to Beat the Creek this time around?
I don't know. That's next year though, right? Still? Like,
Yeah,
is that in the spring?
Yeah, they said May 6th and 7th with a possible third date added.
I'll have to look into it. That's not too bad of dates, but yeah. I just have to put a little Velcro on the back of it to hold it from flopping, and it'll
Cool.
be done. I'm gonna put it away because I got to keep working on other stuff.
Hey, John Martin, how you doing? Welcome in.
Not too bad.
Hey, John.
I might as well say hi to
Hi,
you
John.
when you come in, because if I don't, you might do like Jack and say, I've been sitting here for 5 minutes and nobody said hi.
Did he come in today?
On the last stream he did.
Oh, okay.
Because nobody, never mind.
And they left.
Okay, I have a quick question for everybody.
What's up?
Does anybody know of an event that's coming up as far as like an endurance event to get a product G6 certified?
I don't know anything about G6 certified.
Yeah, I don't know about you. I have to look it up, but I'm not close to me anyway.
You come up
Either.
this weekend and it's a race. The gauntlet is. It's based on time.
Oh,
If
yeah?
you want to go fast.
I believe for the G6 or endurance, you had to go to a certain event, a certain G6, and
They
it
have to
was
sponsor
a
it.
marathon or something, like your truck had to run 24 hours straight. So you had to get different drivers and you had put stuff on your truck and they had to withstand the race to actually run it. That's what
Right, that-
GCM did to get their GCM frame G6 approved.
Now, I know they have like a 6, 12, 18, and a 24-hour endurance for that.
Okay.
The reason I'm asking is one of our sponsors, Lanyards by Tony, wants to get his lanyards G6 certified.
A lanyard has to make it 24 hours.
That's what I was wondering
trail.
too.
It could break. It could break.
It's got to be comfort and whatever their qualifications are, comfort,
Yeah.
durability.
Really?
All the
They have
hardware's got to be able to last.
certified stuff like that?
Yeah,
I'm
they
gonna
do.
start my
Right.
own torture, just for the sake of watching people have to do it.
Yeah, they have pack sacks that are G6 certified.
Really?
And some items, yeah.
Yeah, carry
did
all
not know that.
backpacks are G6 certified now too.
Which is weird because the carry-all pack sack, I think he goes and get whatever pack sack's available and he
Yep.
modifies them, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Correct.
but there ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, there's not absolutely
No.
nothing. It's just from one batch or one year to another, it might not
He
be the
changes.
same,
Yeah,
same thing.
yeah, he changed it for sure this time.
But the name,
It looks better.
yeah.
They
Cool.
got
But
rid
he
of that
Me
too'd
big
it, right?
looking
I still have the
3D printed
original
cross on
one.
it.
Cool. What is it, Dennis?
He got rid of that big 3D printed cross on the back too, that
Oh, yeah.
his trademark.
Yeah, really.
What does he have now? then?
Because he was getting on people about having an X brace thing, but I was
Yeah.
like, man,
He took this off.
that looks like an X Games logo to me. Like if
Yeah,
anybody
it
wants to go
does.
after
Took that off.
It
copyright,
really does.
it
Exactly.
straight up looks like X Games.
Okay.
Yeah, because honestly, and I'll be honest, I bought one. It was $158. This
that?
is all he makes.
Okay.
This is what he made and added on, along with a keychain that goes on one of the zippers for the bag, and took some sticky Velcro and put it over the brand name.
So that's $158 for that.
For the
Well, it
backpack.
came with a pack sack.
Oh, okay. I was about to
But
say.
it was a Walmart backpack.
I
right?
gotcha.
The first one.
How did Tony know that?
So I have it.
There's the brand, Ozark Outdoors,
Yeah.
with his
Ozark,
patch over it.
Ozark Trail. Yeah.
Ozark Trail.
Yeah.
Man,
And
I got in
Walmart.
trouble taking an Ozark lunchbox into Cuba one time. Although it was outfitted to look like a bomb, but it was a water purifier. It was like a UV light water purifier system. Looked like a straight up bomb in a backpack. I wasn't carrying it. The person I was with was. I'm like, "Are you serious? That's the water purifier you brought?"
Wow.
I'm like, "No wonder we're stuck here 6 hours. You're an idiot."
They have to test. Did they pass you guys through, or did they confiscate it?
No, they let us through.
So, John, you have anything
That's
you
good.
want to show off tonight? Any ERC trucks?
No, I'm just got different things I've been working on and getting parts together and trying to
That
figure
sounds like
out
stuff to show off.
what's
That sounds like stuff you could show off.
What
no,
have you been
see it.
working on? Guru's in the house.
What's up, Guru?
What's up, Guru?
What's up, Guru?
Okay, which other
up,
truck you're
Guru?
working on now, Tony? That's not the other one. It looks like a Wraith axle.
It's a Rift.
Rift.
Trying to
Okay.
figure out how to get into the receiver again.
Ah,
Done it before.
A
Done
hammer.
it once
Forget something?
before. No, I gotta switch out the dumb stock servo. It doesn't turn left anymore. I can't blame it. We beat the crap out of it. So, it did a lot better than it should have for a stock servo, but it needs to get a raw 500 put in it. I got an Operation 11 Charlie one sitting here,
Nice.
Well,
brand new.
so I have another video that Brandon sent. And it looks like he's using his shovel to flip a bulldozer back on its wheel, on its tracks.
What? Play it again.
Nice.
Gonna fall again.
What kind of bulldozer is it?
I'm not sure.
And one of them big
Come on,
RC
Brandon, we
four-wheel
need
drive
some-
ones.
We need some info.
It looks like all the ones that are. I'm just flipping it again. Well, it's the same video. Just
There you
look.
go.
Looks like rubber tracks, so
Yeah, rubber
it can't
track.
be too expensive.
No, but it's still fun to play
Pretty
with.
cool.
And Lyle did send me a message, but it's telling me disappearing message. So I sent him a heart. So I don't know what Lyle tried to send me, but it didn't go through. It disappeared.
Hugs and kisses.
Hugs and kisses. I sent him a heart.
Nice.
How the crap you get to this ESC?
Oh, Queenie. I know that voice. Oh, damn. Time to go bed.
I'm going to bed.
Cheesehead.
Oh, my goodness.
Where's the cheese head?
I thought I
Where'd she
heard
go?
a voice.
Might have jumped off.
I think Eric's hearing things.
Maybe.
Might be.
If I'm hearing things, that means I need to smoke again.
I was about to ask you, when did you smoke?
From the time he got on.
Probably about due.
I'm always due.
You always do, huh?
Catch the ball. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry.
This is weird. I'm getting full of messages on Instagram and they're all disappearing message. It says use the up-to-date app to see this, but I'm using the friggin' website. How can it not be the up-to-date app? I guess I can't use
It won't work on a computer a lot of times.
yeah, it doesn't work on Google anymore.
Not the messages, but it means that it's got, you swipe up or something, it goes in that stupid disappearing mode.
Yeah.
I don't think it's probably intentional.
Maybe if I
Like,
use Microsoft
crap.
Edge.
Does this thing work?
That's one thing I hate is working on the Rift.
How do you get to the receiver? It shouldn't be this hard to get to a stupid receiver box.
That's
But
another
you
one
gotta
I have to
remove
build.
this thing.
You gotta what, take the whole body off it, don't you?
No,
No, you gotta pull this plate out, which I already took the screws out to remove it, but it won't come out.
Anybody knows a Wraith? I
Nope.
don't
Rift.
have one.
Ripped.
Rift, Wraith, they're still
Rift.
both hard to work on.
Yeah.
Rift. They could have just called it the money pit.
Might
You know
as
how much
well.
money I got in this thing?
That is a better word for it. Yeah.
Hard
I don't
telling.
know what it's
A
worth.
grand.
Oh shit.
A
You
grand?
got Vidavon on that, don't you?
I just put all the Vidavon on it. So
Ah,
I
there
bought
you
it
go.
and then I dropped $600 on Vidavon. Oh shoot, Vidavon parts immediately.
You hook up with Joe?
Yeah, Joe sold it to
Can
me.
somebody tell me
It's
which
quite the
truck this
salesman.
is?
Oh yeah. I was about to say you said Vidavon, so it's gotta be Joe.
The Green Hornet.
Green Hornet. Awesome.
Lyle.
Comes
That's
from
Lyle's.
Ah.
That's Lyle's RC. That's Lyle's crawler.
What does he call that one?
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah, I
That
can't
is
think of the
old-
name of
His
it.
old truck. His old
Can't
truck.
think of the name of it.
It's right on the tip of my tongue. What the fuck's the name of
Relic.
that damn thing? The relic. There you
Relic.
go.
Relic.
Tony,
Relic,
did
relic,
you take
relic.
the screws out of the bottom?
I did, but not the middle. Maybe it's attached in the very middle.
There's 2 at the front of the skid plate, 2 at the front of the receiver box, top and bottom, and that should slide out.
Yeah, it's just not sliding out.
Too much crap in
There
it.
it went. I had one more screw in it. Look at that, right in the middle of the chassis. See
There
the
you go.
see this extra little stick out way out
Yeah.
here? Who'd have thought it? Freaking ridiculous to get
Oh,
a
yeah.
Axial.
stupid receiver
I
out.
forgot about that.
So Swampers sent me Swampers RC. I can now see the messages on my phone. But it's his first RC back in 1985, which is a Radio Shack.
Nice.
Damn.
That's awesome.
That looks cool,
That is
man.
cool.
Man, I haven't seen him in a
Right.
while.
On
A couple
focus.
years.
Anyways, and he sent me another one. It won't play anymore. Let me back out and put it back.
You know, they could have came up with a different way to put these clips on this hood too.
For which
Let's-
which
on
Let's beat it up while we're
Rift?
talking about it. Let's
Or
just
what?
really get into it.
What a
I
pain.
actually
Rift?
really like this truck. So it's, but it is kind of unfortunate a couple of things that they chose to do. For one, the receiver box location sucks.
Hey, Tony, you
really
need a
bad.
4S for that?
A what?
You need a 4S for that?
I got one just like that. They're my favorite. Why? You selling it?
I might be selling the whole freaking thing.
Well, I already have one.
The
So
Rift?
Yeah, it's all stock. It needs a servo. The servo, I got 3 packs through it, and the servo's done.
won't turn.
Wow.
Barely turns.
These things take a beating with these big tires on.
Yeah.
It doesn't surprise me. not ideal, but it doesn't surprise me.
Center diff gears blew out the second pack.
Center diff? I just put
Wow.
lockers in the front and
Second?
rear because mine, my front diff went, and I just did the Vanquish lockers. It's a rock bouncer. I don't want it slipping.
No.
So, although putting those in the Vidavon axle became a bit of a beast. More work than I thought it was going to be.
What's up, Dirk?
Got
Going
to
on,
modify a couple things.
I just had to take everything, every little shim and thing off in order to get the fit.
So
Really?
let's play a game. Who can name
Oh,
this
okay.
person the quickest?
Queenie.
Queenie, I did.
Queenie.
I get a
I did
point.
a refresh and she just popped up on my Instagram. I almost got scared, but I didn't.
You should be. Be terrified.
Oh.
There we
I
go.
almost forgot I had these. So
Hey, Tony.
I got some other stuff that I forgot to mention before.
Go ahead.
So
The table is yours.
any of you who've watched Operation 11 Charlie's live streams, you all know who Scooter Scott is.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
You got a
Boxes.
bunch of scale
I
boxes.
got my boxes.
Oh, awesome. That is cool.
Oh,
Rebel.
nice. Even the Rebel RC.
Nice.
Dang.
Yeah.
Is that how long that box is that it comes in?
Dude.
Do you have one?
yeah, he just showed it to us in the beginning.
Wow.
Does it have
Yeah.
a pull sled in it?
Wow, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, I actually just got it yesterday.
They look really good.
You know what? For the price point, it's very good. Very, very good. He even gave me.
Does it have stickered windows?
It does, and it's kind of
Okay.
annoying. But I'm gonna see if I can finagle that out of there because it's kind of aggravating. But I had him make me a bunch of boxes for all of the vehicles that I own.
Okay.
I mean, there are a few that are missing, but I don't know if he'll be able to come across them. But he also made me these two little ones.
All for the
24.
24s.
Yeah.
Nice.
But he did a
Nice.
nice job, man. These are like legit. Like
And it
just
looked
looking
like a
at them.
real
like-
little tiny car inside. It looked good.
Yeah. Yeah. My UMG 10, my Bomber, my Wraith, my Deadbolt. Even had him custom make me one.
For GT4, cool.
I just had to build that one.
So you're able to order those from somebody, or
Yes.
is that just an Operation 11
uh,
Charlie deal?
Three what the hell is it? 307 Scale Hobbies on Facebook. Message
Okay.
him. His name is Scott.
Because those are pretty cool.
Yeah, he's an awesome guy. I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 boxes. I think it was like 48 bucks, 40 bucks. Something like that.
Basically $4 a box shipped.
Yeah. But I think he gave me he gave me this one. He gave me the JT4. And then he he also sent me that one.
Carry all
Nice.
that back.
He puts this in everybody's package that he sends out boxes to.
Cool.
That's cool.
It's hilarious. But I got those because I want to put together a scale garage at some point in my life, and
Right.
those would be on the shelf in the little scale garage.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought
But
the
yeah.
same thing. It would be kind of cool to build one.
Yeah, he's been featured. His boxes have been seen in RC car action a couple times too.
Oh, yeah?
I think Jeremy Kilborn's Kilborn, is that his name?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. One of his cars were featured in RC action. And and Scott's boxes were in the back of it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to get an RC car action.
Right now, I think it's a little bit easier than you think. You
They're
just
looking
have
for
to,
content.
yeah. They're constantly looking for stuff. So, I mean, if you have some shit, send it.
Oh,
See
yeah.
what they say.
Be interesting.
Yeah, I always say that to people, like, don't be shy
Yeah.
to send something to get it evaluated or to contact a person.
Right. Yep.
The worst they can say is no. So
Yeah, exactly.
True.
just try it. Just
What
send
is that, a
something,
magazine?
ask.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
It's been around for quite a while.
Ouch. You hurt their feelings. You will never be in RC car action now.
I don't know if you can see that, but there it is.
Not Kurt.
Recent
Keith-
issue?
This one is not recent.
Keith, take some picture of your shit kicker and do a backstory to it and send it off to them. You never know. They'll might put it in there.
Yeah, that's
There
what
you
I was
go.
thinking to do.
It
I
probably
think
will.
like
actually, I think
reader.
my wife took it to work.
Oh, she reads those?
Yeah.
Damn. You're lucky.
So does it turn now, Tony?
I'm not great.
Yeah, I think she did take it to work.
You're lucky.
Is he though? He's the mechanic.
Exactly.
But he's training. He's going to be training her, though.
You got jokes.
Man.
You got jokes. It's always, babe, this is broke. Fix it.
Her
How
truck
come
is
yours
always
is
on the
faster than
honey-do list.
mine? Fix it.
Fix it.
Her truck will forever and always be on the honey-do list.
Wow.
I'll get it to the top. It goes right back to the bottom again.
My wife's got one and she loves hers. She's only drove it a handful of times, but she enjoys hers. I bought her a Red Cat Durcon Pro, the brushless one, and to sell. I mean, she's happy with it, and she's beat the crap out of it, and nothing's broke.
I'll show you what I'm making her.
Yep. My girlfriend comes out with me sometimes, and she runs my bomber, mainly because of the fact that that thing is virtually indestructible. I have beaten the hell out of that truck, and so did she, and it still keeps going.
Still going?
Yep.
Awesome.
With a cheap Amazon brushless motor and ESC combo in it.
I thought you were going to say a cheap servo.
No. No, that's actually got a good servo in it. I put oversized tires on it. So they're like 5.5.
Wow, that's pretty tall.
Something like that.
Later, Kevin.
They're pretty tall.
So
Yeah.
looks like
This is her,
Later, Kevin.
Looks like Brett fell down and hurt his rib. He's at the ER right now, waiting to get a bed. So hopefully everything turns out for him. So prayers to him
Oh shit.
Mm.
that things get better for him.
Get well soon, Brett.
Hopefully you get the care you need.
So later, Kevin. Good night.
I'm not too fond of them ER doctors sometimes.
Queenie says good night, pops. We're just a bunch of old men to her.
Oh yeah.
Me included. I'm older than her, not by much.
So who's the youngest here now tonight? I guess it would be Tony.
I think it might
Yeah.
be Matt.
No.
Not
Yeah,
me.
oh no, it might be. Yeah, it might be Matt.
Might be Matt.
Might be
It's
me.
either Matt or CCXRC.
Yeah, that's what I meant by Tony.
Okay.
35.
35.
Who's
yeah, I
35?
think
Me.
Matt's 35.
43.
How old are you,
Wait.
Tony?
So you in
43.
43.
43. Yeah. So it's Matt, then Tony, then me.
Matt's the winner.
Then me.
Yeah, I'm the winner.
Winner, chicken dinner.
What do I get?
Hey, Eric, you're what, 46?
No, I'll be 51 Saturday.
Oh, 51. Okay.
I
Happy
was
birthday.
gonna say something, but I don't want to lose my monetization, so I won't say what you won. We're gonna keep it clean tonight. Well, I'll try to anyways.
Mhm.
Are you actually losing monetization on some of them?
No. Well, if you play music or
Oh, music, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
You think they'll
Good.
demonetize you for playing Happy Birthday?
you
Oh,
never
yeah.
know.
Depends on who's doing it.
If you
Yeah,
sing
True.
it,
Yeah,
That is
if
true.
like say
True.
if you had like
Didn't
some
think about
celebrity
When it was
singer like
recorded.
Madonna came and sang, yeah, you and say on your channel, yeah, you done.
Really?
Oh, well, yeah, that I
That's
can
crazy.
understand.
well, that's why restaurants now they sing their own version of Happy Birthday to you, because for them to sing you the Happy Birthday, they'd have to pay a fee,
Royalties.
a royalty fee.
I got you.
So that's why every restaurant has their own version of Happy Birthday.
Pay
Huh.
a royalty to who?
Whoever owns the royalty for Happy Birthday, whoever paid for it.
Whoever has the
Whoever
right.
paid the rights and their copyright and trademark and whatever else.
Oh, that bullshit.
Yep. Right? What the
So-
hell?
Was it the Beatles or the Rolling Stones that did a Happy Birthday?
A lot of people have done happy birthday.
Yeah.
The Beatles did one.
It was like it was like dan.
Yeah.
That's
The
the
Beatles.
Beatles, right?
And there's that girl that did Happy Birthday to the president there. Happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Marilyn
don't
Monroe.
do that, Tank. No, don't do that, Tank.
No.
Don't ever do that again.
Just creepy with you saying it like that. No, man.
That was
No,
creepy.
don't do
That's
that.
what I was laughing about.
Mm-mm. Nope.
I
Nope.
wasn't laughing about who was singing it then. I'm laughing who was singing it just right now.
Ah,
JD's RC is calling all you guys a bunch of babies. You're all young.
oh.
Oh, yeah?
So sorry.
Right?
Well, I was born in 65, so
I'll
who's
be
got
older.
me?
I'll try to be older next time.
Me too.
Yeah, Trail Crawler is older than I am.
He's the oldest.
Yeah.
When is
66.
when's your
Y'all
birthday,
caller?
Tank?
Wow.
65,
calling you out.
December
Dennis.
65.
Yep, December 66.
April of 65.
So it's
Dennis,
me.
you're the oldest here?
Only by
Tonight.
a couple months.
For
Tonight.
Yeah.
Let me
Tonight I
get
am.
Jack in here. Where's Jack?
That's true. Hey, Jack is the oldest when he gets in here.
Yeah, Kevin's got me by a year.
Oh.
But you're still the oldest.
The oldest and the wisest. Wait a minute. Did I say that out loud? Darn.
Oh, he's the oldest, but he definitely not the wisest.
Wow.
We know
Thanks,
where
sir.
you're at.
Makes me want to come back. All right.
No more
Oh
information.
no,
for
there's
you.
been some people in the chat and on this panel that have no common sense.
I
None.
imagine so.
Yeah.
I recall, I think like 3 or 4 weeks ago, there was.
Not going there.
Huh?
I'm not going there.
So I would actually hold the last RC I worked on, but it's a friggin' beast and it's heavy. So I'll just show you the pictures, the one I just finished for STCRC. So this is an 8x8 semi truck with a dump truck at the back. And it actually has an interior, but he did not want me to paint the interior, just the outside. So I fixed the outside. But man, if it would have been my truck, I would have finished the interior, but it wasn't. So I didn't bother. But man, did that thing turned out pretty good. The cab was already painted. I had to finish the trim there, finish the trim on top, put the lights, put the little yellow things, do the steps, and paint the bumper to match the front hood.
Is that
So-
what you were painting with your, would you put the plastic over it, Tank?
Yes.
The back?
Yeah, for the cab. That's where I
Yeah.
put the,
Oh, that's what you're, yeah.
because I had to repaint this area here. He did not paint this. He painted blue, but it had to be black to match the,
Oh,
So-
okay. That's what you were painting.
yeah,
Yeah.
so this little portion had to be black. So, and then put it all together. Turned out pretty good, and the steps also, the way they were. Because the steps, this is with the chrome, and this
Ah.
is for the chrome.
I like
So-
the chrome. You put the chrome on it?
Right?
Yeah.
The chrome.
Yeah.
And this is the side step before, and then with the chrome little pieces. It's
Yeah.
like
Nice.
stamped little tiny piece of chrome with a two-way tape on the other side. It actually turned out
Oh,
pretty good.
okay. It's not paint.
No, it's not paint. So the two front wheel turns. I have not tried it. I have not turned it on because it's not mine. And and he told me, go ahead, try it out or play with it. But I don't know. It's a $2,200 truck. I'm working on it to get it fixed for somebody else. If
Right.
it was my truck, I would like to be the first one to actually try it and
Oh,
not.
I'll be playing with that. I'm sorry, I'll be playing.
Makes
with that. I'm
sense.
sorry.
Yeah.
I would want to see if it works. I wouldn't smash it, but I'd at least play with it on a carpet around some pillows in my house somewhere.
I don't know, but it does have an oil compartment. I'm not sure if the oil is in it. He did not give me any oil, so I don't know. I haven't played with any of those expensive truck that it has the pump, so I don't want to break anything.
Oh, it's got the hydraulic pump and
Yeah, it's
stuff
got a
on it.
hydraulic
Oh,
pump.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
That's a
yep,
dump
I
bed on
gotcha.
there?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's dump bed
okay.
with a big it's a big friggin' thing that extends in the back of it. It's pretty strong. So
Piston, yeah.
I never played with an hydraulic truck before, so I want to make sure I don't break it. Mind
I
you,
don't
I
blame
can
you.
fix it if ever I break it, but the manual, I do have the
Makes
manual.
sense.
So I quickly browse to it. Doesn't look too bad, but like I said, I don't have any oil, so I don't want to break anything. So
I don't blame you.
That's sensible then.
Yeah, I didn't know it had all.
somebody's leaving.
Thompson RC.
Thompson, okay, so there,
Later,
Thompson.
Thompson.
Will was in here?
See you later, Thompson.
Sorry, I didn't know you were there, Thompson. See you later.
But now he's looking for somebody with a Cricut because he might put a logo or a name on the back dump box, so it looks a little bit better. And he
I'll be
was
back
asking,
in a tick.
should I paint the box a different color or even paint it black? But I don't know, painting it black would make it too dark, especially on video.
I would leave it alone.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
would leave it alone too.
I agree. Leave it
And
alone.
just put a logo on it, a company name or something on top. Some guys were actually last night on the stream were saying, well, you should do that, like put a stripe like this on top, on the bottom. So maybe that's another idea. Put a small little tiny yellow and black stripe here on top.
So this is a European truck, right?
Yes.
Yes, there's more of them in Europe. Yes.
So is the stripe a requirement on a real one?
Good question.
The UK, that is a requirement on them because of the height and the length.
Okay.
Yeah, they don't use the red and white like we do here. They use the yellow and black all the time.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that more or less separates construction from industrial.
I got you. Industrial use versus construction use.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Now you know, Tank.
Cool.
And it just so happens we know somebody that has a cricket. Tank.
I don't tell a lot of people I have a cricket.
Right, neither do I. Hey,
Hope
can you
that guy's not watching.
Right.
Because he
I
knows
guess-
now.
I guess more people knows now, but I don't advertise it. I use it a little bit for me here and there. I do have to upgrade my PC to get the full potential of a cricket because you need Windows 10 now. There's so many cool things you can do with a cricket using the app on the PC. On the tablet, I'm limited. On the phone and tablet, I'm actually limited on what I can do.
Yep.
So I do want to upgrade. I'm still running Windows XP on my computer, so I need to upgrade to Windows 10 at least or whatever.
Oh my God, Tank. Yeah.
Holy
Get rid of
crap.
that.
Damn,
XP?
Windows XP?
Wow, man.
Windows XP Pro, it never failed me, never had any problems with it. Why upgrade?
Damn, do you have a
Holy
phone with a
crap.
battery that's
Better.
connected to with a telephone cord?
Do you still have the Azul or whatever the blue background is with the green hill and the clouds? Azul or whatever.
No,
No?
this is what my background is. Here it is.
Oh my goodness.
But does it have the
Oh,
hill
wow.
available? The hill and the clouds?
Wait, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Classic. That's what my front yard looks like. I keep telling people when they
Window
come over.
XP.
I'm surprised you were able to
Computer
do.
shame you now, Tank. How old is Tank? Windows XP old.
Not
Right?
old.
Damn,
lifestyle,
Tank, I knew you were
baby.
old, but Windows XP.
That's gonna stick with you for a while.
I tell you what, though, I hate Windows 10. I would take XP over 10 any day of the week.
Go
What?
back to 7.
I'd go back to 7.
Tony, why do you hate Windows 10?
Because I'm a Mac guy and I stopped using
Oh, damn.
Windows
No wonder.
10
Never
and
mind.
XP.
You already
Can't
answered the
figure
question
crap
because I'm a
out.
Mac guy.
Can't find it. Can't find anything in Windows 10. Last I used was XP and I don't get it.
Okay.
That makes sense.
So that's my reason. So I just fixed this, but the radio would have been fine I was using with. It's just that ABC sucks. It takes all of your steering out. Even when you set endpoints all the way, when you turn it on, it wouldn't steer left. It was just ABC. That's all it was. Just kick that stupid thing off. Probably the stock servo is totally fine. Because I even bound it to this and set like super crazy steering rates, and it wouldn't go to it. Now it's steering like a mofo, left and right, and it would not do that.
So
Thinking
the
ABC,
man.
the AVC was stopping it?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it's ridiculous.
Oh, you still have the Spectrum receiver in there, huh?
Yeah, which is good because I run Spectrum radios. But man, there's a ton of steering in this thing, but you wouldn't know it based on.
Yeah, you just got to dial it back just a little bit.
Yeah, it's hitting the links now. That was not the issue before. I couldn't get it to steer left at all. Now I can't keep it off the links, even at like 50%. Crazy.
You can do
Now
it.
we'll be able to steer. I'm taking this for King of the Mountains. I need to be able to go left and right hard.
Yeah.
Oh, you
That's
looks
what I
like you got
needed.
plenty of power.
Bam. Now we're good. Yeah, 4S.
Wow.
All Vidavoned out. I'm gonna destroy these axles the first run. It's gonna
You
be
think?
brutal. Well, they're gonna be all chewed up. That's for
Oh,
Oh,
sure.
but they'll be all chewed up. But
They'll work
What
fine,
if-
but they'll
Right.
have be all chewed up.
What do those axle housings run?
Uh,
I think they're like 150. What's that?
Goosey, you
set?
got to put it in one word. You got to put shootout in one word, just like Queenie did a couple
Sorry.
sentences before. Sorry, guys.
I think it's $300 for both.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Well,
150 each. I think that I remember it was like $600 I put into all the stuff right after I bought it. It was not a fun, but I really wanted to get into the platform, and then issues. I need to finish this truck next.
Yeah, I remember when the Vidavon axles first were selling, they were $380 for both.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
I think it was just around 3 or a little more. 320, 160 maybe each. It wasn't cheap. I
Yeah,
did the sway bars, and they got the front sway bars too, but I haven't installed those yet. I gotta watch a video. It was a total pain in the butt. It took 2 hours to do both axles.
holy
Jeez.
crap.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. They shoved the bearings in one of the axles, the rear, because they wanted you to see where they were going to go. But then you had to somehow get something in there because you couldn't just reach in and pull them out. You had to pry from like in the middle. I didn't have anything long enough, so I had to go like in and bend my expensive wrenches trying to get it to push the bearing out,
Jesus.
because the bearing had to be out to slip over the other side of the drive shaft, because it had a little knob on it, a nub that the bearing sits on. So you had to literally remove the bearing to put the axle in first and then the bearing, but they'd already set the bearings in, and I was pissed. It was not fun. Not fun at all.
Don't sound like a fun experience at all.
Yeah. The sway bars were easy. So there's that.
Well, that's good. And what's wrong
I
with
do
your
the
other
upper
truck?
links. The upper links, you got to drop the whole plate out to get to the upper links. So they still have rod ends on them. But the Vidavon are nice
looky
because they're
there.
like,
so
That's
whose
Brass
truck do
monkey.
you think this is?
Psycho
that's 12,
13
that's
garage.
24 scale.
Yeah,
Psycho Garage.
Psycho 13 Garage.
It looks like he's copying Cape Crawlers with the
I
wide
know.
stance and the big tires.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
It looks
That
like
thing
a
weighs
Cape
a lot,
Crawlers
man.
build.
I think
That thing
Dirk
weighs
has
a
a
butt.
bat,
I
too.
wink at him.
That's cool.
Dirk.
That's the new
Now that
Mavs
one's pretty
design.
awesome. I mean, the sticker on the front of that one makes that one mint.
Oh, hey, right here.
Yeah, yeah. I like to see he's got white servo horns. That's
Wow,
The
Dirk,
White
you
Horn
painted
Mafia.
that? That is nice, man.
yeah, that shine is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Swamp
especially the way the
Kings.
edges are white, kind of. It's kind of cool.
I need to see the comments because I'm trying to mess with him. I can't even see what he's saying.
He says, hey, I was copying Jay, not Cape Crawlers, Tony.
Oh, it looks good.
I like the bug a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah, it does look nice. The paint job on that is
I
good.
think the big tires too on something like that where they stick out off of a narrow body really is cool.
Yeah, I just did the slash Baja bug on my comp truck.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it looks good on there.
we'll be the judge of that. Let's see it.
I gotta stop working. I gotta stop working on other people's truck and start working and finishing off mine. That's what I gotta do.
Yeah.
Stop offering up your services then, Tank.
That's true. Well, STCRC, I don't mind working. I don't mind that, but he came at my door and he says, okay, I got a couple jobs for you. Okay, here's one truck, here's two trucks, here's three trucks. Like, holy cow. And they're all like well over $2,000 a truck. Like, oh, okay. But he's
Tony,
not in
what
a
do you think?
rush. He's not in a rush. I don't have to finish them. The problem is it's all
Dude,
piled
yeah.
up here. Like, I got no room to walk. Like, it's full.
Uh-oh.
So it takes a
Here,
lot of
Tony,
room, big friggin'
Don't,
trucks.
don't be too harsh on judging it.
Oh,
Oh, I
here's a-
like it. It's pink.
cool.
Look at the flares. That looks really cool, man.
Yeah, that's cool, Dennis.
Well, the fenders came way out, and I
No,
just
it's a good
hacked
cut on
the
them.
shit out of them.
No, it's a good
Yeah.
cut.
Cut the back of where the engine was. I cut all that off.
Now, which body is that? Proline or?
It's it's a Proline Baja Beetle for the Slash.
For the Slash, okay.
Yeah, my wife picked out the color. She liked the what the hell was it?
And I see you use your Cricut to do a lot of labels on there.
I did the hood. That's all I made was that one.
Dung beetle.
And then everything else that's on here, the UGRC lab, the Dirty South, and that guy, that's all from UGRC. They did their own Cricut
Okay.
stuff. And then NSDRC, of course, sponsors. Jim's Bearing's a sponsor. Right now, that's about it. We're trying to find another one. Maybe try to get Three Brothers to sponsor us this year.
What power is that?
This has the Three Brothers Asus 10 pole, 3300 kV.
Okay.
On 3S with the Sidewinder 4.
Cool.
Got the NSDRC RS800 V2 servo. The Deluxe Fab DriveTech 80mm shocks. Got RC four-wheel drive Spider rim 1.9s with the J Concepts Tusk and EJ Pro Comp liner anti-foams.
Wow,
Cool. Wow.
quite a bit.
Oh, man.
It looks like Psycho Cage is going to be doing a garage sale because he's saying, sorry guys, I'm busy taking all of my CCX parts out of my Gladiator now. So, garage sale coming up soon.
Yeah, Tony's right. All the screws are going to break because he got them all from fucking Harbor Freight.
Oh, there you go.
Worse than that, man.
Oh, damn. This was Harbor Freight. You're fucked.
Yeah.
Man,
Some of those screws ain't good, man. They'll pop on you.
Crazy. So Tony, I got myself two other Tamiya kits, a VW Beetle
sorry.
and a VW van.
you got two Beetles?
Yeah. Because I do have my Herbie the Love Bug, which I made.
You are a glutton for punishment, my friend.
And I have a Kyosho that you have. I have one coming on order. It's shipped out
Monster
today.
truck or the Charger?
The Charger.
It's pretty
There you
cool.
go.
Mine's pretty road rashed, I would say.
Well, I
It's,
saw your video, and the first time you took it out, I don't know if it was the first time, but like when you broke
the
the
lid.
top a little bit, the lid.
Yeah,
Wow.
the motor.
I don't know if I'll be that rough on pavement right away, but I think I'll play with it in the dirt first And if it flips in the dirt, it won't be as bad as the pavement, but we'll see.
I was jumping snowbanks with
Yeah, I saw that.
That's what we had. That's what we had to work with. They sent it. I'm like, all right, here we go. I'm in
Right?
Michigan, people.
Not
Not the same.
Somebody here is asking a question. Where can I find an electric ATV in 1/10 scale? You cannot. Nobody
And
makes
now
it.
you got to make one.
eBay. It's a Nikko, like a Yamaha blue. It's one of the awesomest RCs you'll ever find. Big old balloon tires on it. I had it back in like the 80s when I was a kid, and I've seen them on eBay.
Mhm.
They're probably crap in as far as any usability, but they
RC.
look rad. Look it up, man. Like it's a Nikko, I think, Nikko Yamaha 4-wheeler. Blue. Those things are just wheelie machines. It was one of the most fun RCs I had.
Of
as a
course,
kid.
Tank has one.
This is
Oh, no,
cool.
that's a
This
Yeti.
is fun.
That's
This
the
is the
Yeti Junior?
Razor,
Yeah, converted.
but this is converted. Yes, this
Yeah.
is spotlight for everybody. This is on a 1/18 scale short course truck. I actually filled this in because you could actually see through it just like here. I got to do the back, but I put some styrene here because I just didn't like the big hole there. So now it looks a heck of a lot better. The light works. I put a little light bar here. This thing is fun. It handles pretty good, but you cannot buy these already made. But this is a new bright body that was actually put on this truck. So these are
Well,
cool.
Axial had the Yeti Junior,
Yes, but not in 1/10.
correct. That was 1/18th, if I'm
This
not
is the
And they're
closest thing you're
awesome.
gonna get to 1/10. Like if I put this beside a truck, it actually looks like a Razor beside a real truck. So I like the scale of this.
That's cool.
Yeah. Tank's got a lot of shit there. A lot of trucks.
Yes, he does.
What's the other one I
What
wanted?
it looks like to me.
Yeah, baby, get in there.
I'm getting there. I'm on the road to it.
There's another one I wanted to show, but I'm not sure where it is now. Cool.
It's probably in that pile behind you in the middle of the floor.
Yeah.
I've probably got just as many or maybe a little bit more than Tank. You just don't see them all because some of them are in cold storage.
Cold storage.
Attic.
Hibernating.
They're all up there. Those are all retired race. Got too many of them that I used to race.
Oh yeah. And you don't want to get rid of them?
No, it's
Sentimental.
it's the same thing every time you look at something that somebody posts. You'll never get what you have into it out of it. And then when you get rid of it, you regret it.
Of course.
Right.
Not the Yeti. I had a
Some
Yeti
extent.
and I got rid of it, and it was the best decision I ever made. Still Yeti. I traded it for a G-Made sawback, which was not a good trade, but it was the best trade ever.
Hey,
I
hey
got
Tony. Hey Tony, you got any monster trucks for sale?
Yes,
You do.
almost all of them. Not really.
Do you have a favorite, Tony? Tony, you can buy it from Tony, but do you have a favorite?
I need to sell some this weekend, but I'm mainly selling like some of my FMS. They're so cool, but I don't have like the heart for the model type stuff.
There, I
Some
renamed
people
you
do.
Tony. So I got Tony CCXRC and Tony #2.
Didn't mine?
Do I have
didn't
two
mine show up
things?
as
Oh,
there
okay.
you go.
The other
Big Red
Tony.
Bitch?
Got it.
I had mine in here as Big Red Bitch.
No,
Yeah,
it
I
was
see it.
written really
XJ.
something weird.
Yeah, BGRD BCH.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
big
just
red
renamed
bitch.
it. I just renamed you
Thanks.
to number 2. Well, I can't call him Tony and then call you Tony, so you're Tony number 2. Because you're the second Tony I met, because I met Tony number 1 first, so that makes you Tony number 2.
Just call me number 1. I don't even need the Tony anymore. I like you just call me number 1.
Number 1 in my book.
It feels very like Austin Powers.
We,
So,
we,
Tony, what are you gonna do? You gonna camp out up there all weekend?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're
Yep,
going
I
with the
roll in
Winnebago?
tomorrow.
You're
Yeah,
bringing the
I got my
Winnebago?
golf cart. In fact, I'm trying to print stickers or Cricut stickers to put on my golf cart, because my golf cart is not like a really cool golf cart like most people are going to have. You know, when you're redneck or you're into RC, and you're not necessarily redneck, but you kind of go to the next level with everything. My golf cart is going to look like I literally stole it from a golf course on my way to the event.
Plain Jane golf.
It's green. It's
Nice.
still got the little number 1 oval sticker on it. Turf tires. It's I'm putting up some stickers so I can vinyl sticker it, but my Cricut Bluetooth sucks,
Cool.
so it's not one
Okay.
to print.
It's 11:34, so we're going to start doing the round table and saying goodbye. So we're going to start with KBRC 13. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
So you
Go
didn't
ahead.
really need to rename us then.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It seems like a waste at this point.
Thanks for inviting me, Tank, and I'll see you guys next week.
Thank you. Tony number 2.
Thanks for the invite, Tank. It's actually, I think, like my probably a second stream I've ever been on with you.
Thank
And
you.
appreciate the invite. And see you guys on the next one.
So number 2 is
Okay.
very appropriate then.
Wow. Thanks,
Shots
Tom.
fired. Shots fired.
Since you're
Yeah.
since you're
Who says
talking
it was
Tony
the
number
second
1.
time?
Number 1.
Number
Sounds
1.
like Star Trek.
Number 1
Number 1.
out. Thank you guys. It's been fun
Thank you, number 1.
being number 1.
Matt.
Thank you for the invite, Tank. It was awesome to meet everybody and see everybody again. And we'll see you next week, hopefully.
Cool. Thank you very much. Unknown RC. Eric.
Hey, y'all have a good weekend out there. Be safe. Y'all have a good one.
Thank you. Oh no, I just told everybody his name is Eric, so he's not unknown anymore. Darn. John Martin.
Now you did it.
Catch you guys on the next one.
Thank you very much. Trail Crawler RC. I hope that my subject was good enough for you tonight. I know last night you were talking, you like going on a stream with a subject, and I thought, I don't know, I got to put a subject, so show me yours, I'll show you mine. So I hope you enjoyed yourself tonight.
Thanks, Tank, for the invite. It's nice to actually be on a stream with a topic. And, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up.
Thank you very much. And thank you everybody that showed up into the chat tonight. And thank you for joining us week after week. I believe I looked real quick at how many RC talk I had, and I believe I'm like at 600. Like this is crazy.
Dang.
So
Damn.
there's a lot of, I've been
You
doing
are old.
2015 or 14, 2015 or 14. I've been doing this every week. I missed a few, but it's crazy. We might do a special anniversary one coming soon or whatever. Thank you for coming back week after week. I've seen a lot of different people coming on to join me on RC Talk. A lot of them are not in the hobby anymore, or a lot of them are, or they're doing something else. They moved on to something else. It's great meeting you all. Hope this is going to keep going for a long time. Until then, go charge up some batteries, go out there and break something, because if you're not breaking anything, you're not.